What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Long time no see, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting here in the middle of the madness, and I started getting like messages for all the signs, so I wrote them down, and I'm going to do videos by elements, starting with the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The 3-card spread for what you need to be aware of, what you need to remember, and what you need to let go of. Because we got some crazy shit going on right now, and maybe like some people are confused. When I was shuffling, it was like I see a couple of new beginnings. I see someone who kind of wants to have a conversation about being happy or like what it takes to fulfill them, but someone's been hurt a lot, so they just have their walls up, and could be someone you're dealing with. Maybe there's a long history, but we'll see. So Taurus, you have Temperance, the Tower, and the Star. So this is either it's a pretty big decision for you right now about what you want to do. What you need to be aware of is that bottom is the Queen of Wands with the Sun, Ace of Wands. So you guys are probably dealing with a Leo or a fire sign where maybe there's, I don't want to say Netflix and chill, but it's either that you're finding out the truth. Some of you guys are finding out the truth about something. Some of you guys are realizing, you know, that this person makes you happy and you're going to have a new beginning. But it's like, for some reason, it's like you know what you're supposed to be doing, or maybe this other person does, but it's like, it's complicated for you because I think like it's more than one person for some of you, and some of you guys are dealing with someone who has their guard up because they're really confused about what it is that you want, or maybe you're confused. With the Temperance card, this is all about balance. This is balancing your emotions, I think, Taurus. This is telling the truth about how you feel to somebody. You're afraid of love. Maybe you don't really... Maybe it's hard for you to balance like money and love. You kind of have one vision for your life, and I think that some of you guys have feelings for someone and you're just trying to find a balance. But maybe what you need to be aware of, for some of you guys, this person loves you. This person has really deep feelings for you, but you guys need to find a balance. It could be a Cancer because there's a crab in this picture. It has a lot to do with emotions. It has a lot to do with maybe getting outside in the sun, getting some fresh air, you know, working on this situation. Maybe someone's working on themselves. With what you need to remember, and being the Tower card, is that something blew up like really fast in the past, the Empress. So something that was really unexpected. Maybe somebody got pregnant really unexpectedly, and you're not really sure how you feel about this. There is some regret here, there is some loss here, but there has, like, someone did kind of do some soul searching and they're learning how to love themselves, but someone still has a lot of anxiety because there's still a lot of fighting. You know, someone wants to walk away because you guys just can't like figure out your differences, but some of you guys are trying to, you know, pull yourself back together after a pretty rough breakup. And
my kitty made me wrong.
uh-oh. I got scratched. Some of you guys, it's a business that is going to come about really unexpectedly, and it could be really successful. You just have to make sure that this is even. Maybe you're going to be getting a loan that it's going to come about just out of nowhere, and it's going to bring you stability, but it's about communication. Maybe you're going to be getting communication, something you've been waiting for. It's going to come in. It's a message, it looks like. What you need to let go of is you have the Star card. So some of you guys maybe you're in a long distance relationship or you tried to make something work and it's just over, you know, it stresses you out. You've been hurt really bad. This person doesn't talk to you very well. They're actually like really mean to you.
Mommy.
Shh. Okay. But I think that you still have feelings for them, but you guys just can't figure out how to get this off the ground. I think that you need to say something. Addie, no, thank you. You need to go watch the movie. It's about you saying something that you're uncomfortable. It's like being vulnerable about your feelings and this person. And I think that you guys could work this out, but you're both really scared. Especially when it comes to feelings, especially when it comes to like, you know, gossip and Facebook. Someone does want a commitment, but someone does need to like practice self-love. So then maybe it won't be so codependent. You know, when people are really insecure and they want to be with you like 24/7, it's like really unhealthy. But at the same time, it's like maybe that's too much for someone. I definitely feel like there's love here. There's soulmate energy, but I feel like there's more than one person, and it's gonna be up to you what you do with this. But one of these one of these things is not like the other, and you got to figure it out. What was your message? Taurus is only you can control which way your life goes next. The ball is in your court. You have a pretty big decision to make, Taurus. No. So we're on the sign of Virgo. Virgo, your message is remember the small moments and how far you've come, and you should be proud of yourself because we are. No, you're not getting on my bed. Go watch a movie. For the messages for the sign of Virgo. Something they need to be aware of. Something they need to remember. Something they need to remember. Or let go of. No. Go out there. Virgo, looks like you might be having a new beginning with somebody from your past or someone you were with before. It looks like a soulmate energy. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom with the Devil. You're scared of something. You're scared of something falling apart, or you're scared that it's not going to be something where you get, like it's not even, and that this person will leave. Because you kind of were with someone who plays mind games, or you were kind of waiting for someone to make a decision, or maybe you're trying to make a decision. I think that you know what you want, but you're afraid of it falling apart. So you'd rather just like not really make a decision, or this person you're dealing with is that. What you need to be aware of is you have the King of Wands with the Hermit. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, or you're dealing with a fire sign, or this person who's kind of like the macho man, they are doing some soul searching. They are kind of looking at themselves and going within, and I think they're listening to their guides of the universe, or they are more willing to work on this, I think, compared to the past, because it looks like some shit went down. It looks like somebody cheated. But someone doesn't want to lose you. They think, they want to invest more time into this with you. What you need to remember is the Princess of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This person is a soulmate of yours that you've known probably for a long time. Maybe you have that you have a child with. Take it slow, it looks like. And it's not like you have to hide from your feelings. I think it's just taking it slow because it's kind of like a really immature energy. One of you guys is more mature than the other one, and maybe you guys want different things, or maybe this person doesn't have a very good relationship with women in his family, something like that. Something to do with a daughter or younger earth energy.
Turn out, Mommy.
Something you need to let go of is the Seven of Cups and the Hangman. So being in this energy of being stuck and not really sure about what you want because it's really confusing for you, but you're still kind of holding on to this energy of maybe there's someone in your life who you know has a girlfriend, or there's more than one woman that would probably end that. It's kind of a toxic situation that, this person maybe says he cares about you, but it's causing you a lot of confusion because they're not really making a decision. They're kind of keeping you waiting. If you're waiting, if you're worried about being like stable, or if something will be stable, I think it will be, but it's about you kind of taking your power back and being the Queen of Wands and figuring out what it is that you want and being confident in that. So we'll do Capricorn. Here. The message for the sign of Capricorn. Your message, Capricorn, is time to go get what you want. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Who do you love, Cap? With the Empress, you're sitting on that in that energy like, well, maybe you own a business and you're a boss, but I'm a boss too. So do you want to boss up together, or should I go over here? Like, y'all got options or what? You need to make a decision about one of them and tell them the truth, or this person needs to come clean and tell you the truth, or have this conversation. What is something Capricorn needs to be aware of? Something Capricorn needs to remember? Something Capricorn needs to let go of?
Mommy, it's goes.
Okay. Go watch a movie, please. The Ten of Swords at the bottom with the Prince of Swords. There was a pretty painful ending that you kind of still kind of creeping on someone's Facebook, or they're kind of creeping on yours. But this person's still being shady. So what you need to be aware of, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, is that someone is really financially stable. Someone does have a solid ground. Maybe they're just scared to open up because they've been hurt, and that's why they kind of they're trying to get their shit together and balance their life out. Or maybe this is you. But it's something that you know about, even though it's kind of like stressing you out, like someone's working on this. What you need to remember is you have the Ace of Cups. Is this about remembering to put yourself first on some days? Like, you know who you love and who you have feelings for already, but it's important to stay in that energy where you have the mindset that you're going to win at all times, that you're going to be successful, regardless of what things are being shed away from you, whether it's your ego or something in your subconscious. Just remember to love yourself a little bit more on the bad days. Or maybe this person needs some more love on the bad days. Some of you guys could be dealing with a feminine energy, a water sign or earth. But there was a relationship from your past that you need to let go of, because the happiness that you are looking for is going to come when you are healing yourself. It's not going to be in another person. So until this person learns to love themselves and are honest about their feelings, they're not going to be able to balance the things out right now. Yes, I think someone wants a commitment, but someone needs to balance things out and maybe be honest about their feelings. Because I think that either you're afraid to tell them or vice versa. I don't think either one of you are really talking about any of this. You're kind of like, well, they need to make a decision, but at the same time, like, you'll know that you will regret if you lost them or something. Maybe this is old energy. There was something that happened in your past. Some of you guys are holding on to someone from your past, something from your past, maybe with a child. Some of you guys maybe lost a child. Someone had a child that died, and I think what they want you to know is that you're starting to heal from this. Like this person their soul went to where they were supposed to go, if that means anything to anybody. And that this person that you think of, this someone's going through a lot right now, and they're maybe just haven't told you, maybe with their daughter, or maybe just kind of whatever kind of loss there was. Someone's going through a lot of things right now, and I think that it's freaking them out, or maybe old things are getting brought. You're still holding on to old energy, but it's time for you to release that to your guides or your angels, and know that you're going through something kind of tough, but that this is something that you need to go through to move forward in your life, so that you can find happiness and be happy again, and figure out what makes you happy on your own without another person, regardless of, you know, what your parents have to say, or maybe taking a break from some people in your life. You know, I do see kind of a message coming through for some of you guys from someone has a lot of anxiety and is really stressed out, but they're not telling you. And I think that maybe you know who that is. Some of you guys, it's a Virgo or another earth sign, but I think that maybe it's time to talk to somebody, Cap. Anyways, that's all I have for the earth signs. I hope that you guys have a good day.